Hey guys, welcome to part 2. What if Goku was the Avatar? Now, I got suggestions before we start. Now, last time I said Gohan was born. So I'm starting to do this combination for now. From these two people real quick. Will's Rowan, or 7, and Tim Omar. So basically, I'm going to mix them up for now, so I get both of their ideas. So Gohan is going to be born with a fire. He's going to have the fire element. Goten is going to have... He's going to have wind. You know what? Let's change that. Gohan will have wind. Goten will have... I'll give him water. And Japan will have... Aaron. Gohan wind, Goten water, and Pan could be earth. So, yeah. Gohan was born a airbender. Let's say earth. So, I'm gonna check my recording. Okay. So, I would like to thank, before we start, I would like to thank y'all again for 400 subscribers. Thank you. Sorry. We're gonna go ahead and start it now. So, we'll say during that time, like I said, Goku's been training. He would have, because he merged with Kami, he would have Kami's abilities. So he can go to Otherworld. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Just a minute, guys. Yeah. Sorry, guys. There's my brother. So, like I said, Goku, they would be living and lookout, being happy. Goku would be training with the Z. Some of them will come up and train with him time to time. Sometimes he'll just be training by himself. He would also be in the Avatar state, learning from Avatar Roku, Kyoshi, Aang, and other elements. During this time, we're gonna skip to where Raditz would arrive. He would say, I have to go find my brother, Kakarot. I would say Goku right now is about how strong he is would be about without losing his Avatar state, because the Avatar state would increase your power. Now, I forgot if I said this or not. I'm just going to say it again. He has learned spirit bending from Aang, but since he has ki and Aang does not, and since the world of Dragon Ball does not have elemental abilities, Goku has learned to cancel someone's ki. Somewhat. Basically, they'll be like a normal human like Hercule. They can't lose their ki, but Goku would have to do what Aang does and grab them by the head. I'll say Goku has just mastered spirit bending, because he's a prodigy, basically. I would say Goku right now is around his Frieza saga, him against, I would say it's when after he got a Zenkai from the hospital. He's around that part level. I'll just say it that way. Piccolo somewhat be training. Goku would go and offer him to train with him. Now, Goku has telepathy since he merged with Kami. So the Dragon Balls are getting stronger too. Goku knows about his his family. He has telepath, so he reads that. He would talk to Piccolo that way, and Piccolo would come and train with him. And eventually, Piccolo will start becoming good. He's somewhere when he first got around when he sacrificed himself for Gohan. That type of goodness, like the anti-hero kind. He's actually became part of the family. Not Goku. Gohan would actually, he hasn't got used to his abilities. Now, by the time, I believe he was 4 by the time Raditz got there. So, I'll say he's about 3. When he got his airbending. He would basically be throwing crap off. I could just see Gohan being a little mischief, little bully, and just throwing, airbending the stuff off the lookout. That would be pretty funny. Goku would train him with the art. I would say that Goku has taught him about spirit, and not spirit bending, meditation, basically. And, it's basically kind of like, image training. Goku would they would both meditate, and in their minds, it's basically like a whole new world in their mind. Goku would basically let Aang take over his body. Basically, in their mind, the wind would come and transform, in his mind, Goku to Aang. And Aang would say, "Hi, you must be the son of the Avatar." And Now, I forgot to say this or not, but everyone knows that Goku is the guardian of Earth. But he likes them to call him the Avatar. He's taught, Aang's teaching him. Gohan, he's a 3-year-old. He'll get a rage boost here and there, but I believe Aang's his air nomad style would be able to like dodge him basically. Because like right now, I believe he had a power level of 200 when he got mad. I'll say power levels doesn't really matter in the mind, but I would say that Gohan is somewhat able to. He has the basic training of airbending, so he doesn't really know how to. He hasn't mastered airbending, but he got the basics basically. He can know how to activate it, turn it off. During this time, Raditz would arrive and kill the farmer with the shotgun. Goku would sense that and he would somewhat sense this, but they're still training in their mind, so he can't basically. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. They're basically mind reading. They're in their minds talking to each other. Gohan, they would be training into about Piccolo would wake him up because Raditz would be there. Now, Goku right now, I would say that, like I said, he's around his power level when he first. I should have done this ahead of time, but I'm gonna do it. Like I said, he's his power level after he got his Zenkai. Sorry, guys. Okay, this is his power level. He, right now, has a power level of 120,000. No, I'm changing that. He's a power level of 220,000. Because he's asleep and he's still training. But right now he's suppressed. He's basically at a power level of 1,000. Right now he's a power level 2,020. He would arrive and be like, "Oh, Kakarot, it's good to see you, brother." Now, like I said, he would be awoken because Raditz is there. Now, Raditz knows that Goku, he's stronger because, like I said, he had a power level of 2. But when he started using the Avatar state when he's a baby, his power level would spike up to about, I would say 500. Just at times, it could be 500 to 300. It's like certain times, like when he's sleeping, he would turn into the Avatar, turn on the Avatar state, turn it off. So Raditz would know to be cautious around Kakarot. He would ask Kakarot to join him. He would be like, Kakarot, it's good to see you, brother. Ma, you have grown. I thought you would have been a lot stronger, brother. You're just 500 more than how you were on planet Vegeta. I'm very disappointed, Kakarot. And Goku's like, oh, hello, Raditz. It's good to see you, brother. And Goku says, Raditz would be like, Raditz would ask him, would you join me, brother? Join you for what, Raditz? To join the Frieza Force and help us kill Frieza. But if you want to be loyal, you have to kill 500 of the human population. And Goku would say no. And, Chi-Chi's there. He would smack Chi-Chi in the mouth because she would get, basically, how Chi-Chi's vicious? She would get in front of him and be like, let me tell you something. You don't disrespect my family. Popo's like grandpa, uncle to go. Gohan is still loving this too. Gohan and Mr. Popo was like grandparents to Gohan. Well, when she would do that, and he would basically be telling her. He would hit her and say, you filth. Kakarot would Goku would start getting angry. His power level would shoot up to, like I said, it's about 2,200. No, 22,000, I'm sorry. Up to 25,000 because of his rage boost. Plus, he would activate the... Now, I was saying right now, he mastered the Avatar state. Now, I'm just going to say this, just to add a little bit of stuff in this. Since the Avatar state is basically like a god, godly, I decided it would work different in this universe. So Goku has God Ki. Now, he hasn't quite mastered it. He's able to act, he knows he has the ability, and he's trying to master it. But he does have God Ki. When he somewhat masters it, to be able to go Super Saiyan God. Like, basically, he's when Goku turns to Super Saiyan God and then turn back to Super Saiyan. He has the power of the Super Saiyan God. Sometimes. But he can't transform into it. Let me check my time real quick, I'm sorry. Well, Goku would tell him, would get angry, and he wouldn't really go up to 25,000. He would go to about... Because I said his power level is 1,000. So I'd say he would go about 2,050. Just to not kill him, but really hurt Raditz. Raditz would about to hit him when Raditz would apologize and be like, I'm sorry, brother. So Goku would deactivate the form, the Avatar state. Like, it's basically kind of like what Aang does. He doesn't want to kill people. Goku's somewhat that way. He's basically like himself, but he's more calming. He would spare his brother because of, apology. He wants to give him a second chance. He's like, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother. Brother. And he would go to Chi-Chi and be like, I am sorry, human. My name is Chi-Chi. Miss Chi-Chi. Guess I can see Raditz doing that because, he's a coward. He was a coward in Dragon Ball. He has his coward nature, basically. So Goku would forgive him. No, he would show Gohan. Now, Gohan's he was sleeping during that time. He's taking a nap. Like I said, he's 4 now. So Raditz would tell him he would pretend to fake his death. Now, Goku would go ahead and tell him, hey, Raditz, remember our parents, Bardock, and I believe our parents, let's just say our parents. Yes, Kakarot, mother and father, Bardock and Gine. I'm going to revive them in a couple of days. Revive them? Yes, I have my link is with the Dragon Balls, with the Namekian, with Piccolo, and you say with the Namekian, now, you know, that little stuff would happen, they would know about the Namekians. Frieza would know it now, because of the Skyder not being broken. Well, it would be broken, but it's bugged, no, I said, yeah, it would somewhat be cracked, I would say. Kind of like you broke a toy, or something. Goku would say, yes, I'm going to bring my brother back. My mother and father with the Dragon Balls. He would gather the Dragon Balls without even... Remember, I don't know if I said this or not, but he made it where, since he's the Guardian, he can just summon Shenron without gathering the Dragon Balls, and he would have to summon. He would basically call him, hello, call me, basically to Goku. Hello. I'm going to say he does that. Call me. Not call me. Shenron, arise. I summon you. He would summon, and Goku would wish. Now, I'll say this has 3 wishes, because of Goku's power level. But the only thing is, it can only revive. It's kind of like the normal Dragon Balls. It can revive multiple people once. But, since their souls... not Gino, but Bardock's soul is probably cleansed. It's not really confirmed, like... I'm kind of merging the DBS and the... But I think Bardock would just let himself be cleansed. He would wish for his parents to come back, and he says, I can wish back Gine, but I cannot do Bardock. His soul has already been cleansed. So Goku's first wish would be to uncleanse Bardock. His second wish would be to bring their souls to Earth. That would be, and then they revive them, bring their bodies back and send them to me. Basically, no, just revive them. So they would be at the checkout station at, what's his name? Yama. He would go and grab you. He's like somewhat teleportation of Kami. It's like a weaker version of instant transmission. He would go and grab Gine and Bardock, bring them back. But, with King Yama he would know about the same threat. So I'd say that before, he would offer Goku to go train with King Kai, and Goku would say, I'll do that just in a second, sure. Let me take my parents back to Earth. Yeah, okay, Goku. He would go back to Earth and would meet their parents. They would find out that there are grandparents. They would know Chi-Chi, and Chi-Chi be she don't want sass. He would tell them, I'll be back, I'm gonna go train. Mr. Pebble, can you train them in the Z Fighters? Yes, Kami. So Goku would go and train. Now, with his power level, he can already fly. He would get there in less than normal canon Goku. The same day he would get there. He would actually train. Now, since his power level is so high, because Goku's power level was around 22,000 when he fought Ginyu. So let's say that Goku can go to times 20 when he first learns Kaioken. I could say, since he's more of a prodigy with the spirit, the avatar power, basically the essence. Give me just a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Goku, Rava, the spirit of light and peace, after fusing with one, the avatar spirit, Rava, since that's boosting his power level, Plus, he's sleeping and training at the same time. Like, that's Goku's dream, basically. So, I would say that Goku would actually be able to go up to times 25. With Kaioken times 23. 22. He can go to 30 with a little bit of strain. And then times 25 with, like, all or nothing. Basically, he has to use the Kaioken all or nothing now. Finish him off. Now, Goku he'll probably get done before I think it's the whole year, or 3 months. So I would say that, Goku would stay on the planet to train a little bit longer. So I would say during that time, he's able to bring it up to times 30. Yeah, times 30. And he can go with heavily strained because of he can go to 32 with strain. Goku would go back to Earth, and they would have I'll say a month left. They would train together. I would say that everyone during this time, now Gohan's been training, so I would say he's about 5, still 4. I would say that everyone, Piccolo and Raditz, is about a power level of, give me just a second. What was Piccolo? Give me just a second, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do power levels, and I don't think about searching it up. Okay. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, Piccolo's power level was 3,500, I believe, when he fought Nappa. Okay. I believe. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a second, I'm sorry. Okay. This is the power levels. So, Vegeta is nearly 30,000. Now, during this time, I would say that Goku is actually, I would say that he's actually around 20, I would say that he's around, Goku's power level was around his Namek counterpart, so it would still be 220,000. Vegeta is 30,000. So I would say the Z5 Piccolo and Raditz would be around 28,000. Piccolo would have a little more of an increase. He would be higher, even though he would be outmatched by Raditz because of these Zenkais. But I'm just say for plot, since Piccolo had more time training, and I think that Goku in this one, I would go and say he made it where you don't physically age in the time chamber, but you still get a year worth of training. So basically, it's like the whole day outside, but you still get the year of training. So him and Piccolo has been training for I'll say about a couple weeks in the time chamber, because Piccolo can't handle it. So I'd say that Piccolo's about 20, I'll say this, he's 28,500. Well, Raditz is 28,000. And the rest I'll say is about 25,000. Yeah. Well, I'll say about, give me a minute. Gotta think about it. I would say, about 4,000. I'll say that. 10,000. 10,000, yeah. Everyone else. Now, Gohan is, would be about 15,000 because of his Zenkais. Plus, he would have some bending to his advantage. But, yeah. So, I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. But they would get ready that week. They would rest. Goku would meditate. So, Nappa and Vegeta would arrive. Goku would sense that people are dying. He would telepathically speak. To Nappa and Vegeta and tell him to meet him in the wasteland, like in Canada, in the same area. But they're ready. Now, Goku right now, I said, can go up to about the 20 times 20, I believe 20 or 30. I don't care. 30, I'll say 30. 25. With training in his head. No, 23. He can go to 4, 5 for sure. With heavily strained. So, Goku really wouldn't want to fight them. Like, he would probably hold his power level back to this. They would all probably have the same power level, even though some of them are stronger. So let's say that everyone would be around, about the power level of Cybermen. Yeah, about a power level of Cybermen. Yeah, I'll say about I'll say about a power level of a Cyberman. I would say everyone would have a power level about heavily suppressed. Goku would have a power level of 1,500, while everyone else would have about everyone but Vegeta, Piccolo, and Raditz would have a power level of 1,200, while Piccolo and Raditz would have about a power level of 1,300. So they would be like, are you seriously? You trained all this time just to be strong around the same power level of a Cyberman? Haha. Goku be like, don't underestimate the Earth. He's like threatening him, don't underestimate the Earth. Goku would lose. Goku would power his level up higher than all of them. Like, he would go up to 22,000. And, he would go back down. Goku would say, I'll fight you too. While everyone fights the Cybermen. Goku would power up to about his cannon self. He had a power level about, just to make it more fair, he'll go to a power level of about Piccolo, Vegeta's base form, a power level of 30,000. They would turn to great apes, and Goku, he would be fine. Now, Gohan wouldn't really turn into a great ape. Like, y'all can vote it. Should I cut his tail? But I'll say for now, it can grow back if y'all want it to. Want him to keep his tail. For plot, I'm going to keep, Goku's going to keep his tail, but should go on. I'm going to say for now, they cut it off. Just for now, but it can regrow because of him being an infant, a child. So, let me check my time real quick, because if it gets over 30, okay. I would say that Goku would demolish him. Basically, the fight would be pretty even, fairly off. Like, Goku would roost. He would be, I'll say just for fun of it, no, he's 30,000. He would go into the Avatar state. He would use Kaioken times 10, times 2, and then instantly, he would basically knock them out and not rip their tails off. I'll say knock them out. And that is going to be the end of the Saiyan Saga. Now, they're going to make a plan and go and fight Frieza. Leave a like and see you guys, and thank you again for the support. For the 400 subscribers. I'm hoping we at least get our goal to about 1,000 before Christmas. See you guys.